Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Dad, stop. Dad, stop.
Just stop.
No.
That's not how you do an intro. This is how you do an intro.
Guys. No one does intros anymore.
What do you mean nobody does intros?
Like, nobody does them. They just hop right into their podcast.
Why don't they do them?
Probably because it bores the audience.
Oh, well, that's silly.
No, it's
Never
not.
mind. You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just go to the podcast.
Whatever.
Okay. Croissants and beaver tails.
Wow. Hey, there's no mistakes on this end today. We went right into that thing. All
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off your phone, Dad.
right. Hey, so I am on my phone, but there's a reason for it. So I want to start off with something real quick, even before we introduce our guest, okay?
Dry or wet?
We did dry.
It was dry.
No, that's better, Matt.
Yeah, because we're not eating.
Does it sound familiar?
That's
Yeah.
better.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Here's what I want.
Really not.
If you're gonna turn your nose up at dry dog or cat food, then I challenge you on your next podcast to do wet.
No,
cat
don't
food.
do it. Not the wet stuff.
Wait.
Wait,
Wet cat
you
food.
get
That
wet
look-
cat food?
No, we are
So,
not doing
so just
that.
to recap, in case anybody doesn't know, we
dry cat food.
we went on the Marc Kim Show on Tuesday, and during that, they were talking about our last podcast where you guys said you ate cat food and dog
did.
food, and you actually did
On
eat
the
cat food
podcast.
on the podcast.
Yeah,
And
it
I
was
threw
So
up a little
Mark,
bit.
as you just heard, challenged you guys to eat wet cat food or dog food. He said that later, but I cut it off by
I
accident.
decline.
So, just in good spirits, hang on one second.
I threw up last time. No, thank you.
I've got a bag. I've got a bag here.
Oh my.
No.
Now look, I didn't know if you'd want cat food or dog food, so I got a variety. I've got some
Don't give me sardines.
wet dog food, chicken flavored, and wet cat food. Oh, chicken flavored too. And this one's good for kittens, so you're good. All right. So I've got it here. You've
to be
been
involved.
challenged. Does anybody take it up?
Me.
You want to do it?
I threw up
If,
last time,
if
but
she
I'm
doesn't
gonna do it.
if she doesn't throw up, I'll eat it. But if
Okay.
she does, I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay,
That
so
makes it
here,
terrible.
what are you going to shoot for? The dog food or cat food?
I'm gonna shoot for the dog food.
I'll do
All right.
cat food if she
All
doesn't.
right, so
throw
hold
up.
on. So
This is gonna be disgusting.
I'm gonna pause this, and I need you to run up and get a spoon real quick, and I'm gonna be open to this while you're doing it. Okay?
Wait, I'm gonna go get one too.
Okay.
when I
Does
do.
anybody else want to try it?
I'm not
So
excited.
I did not know you guys ate dog food and cat food on it. I didn't listen to the last podcast.
All right. So let me go ahead and introduce our guest. We have Ella and her sister Olivia on here. They are twins. They are Myla Madz's cousins. They're my nieces, and you guys didn't listen to the last podcast, then did you?
No, we
didn't.
actually did not. And so Maddie just walked over, had this container of cat food, and she said, I ate this, and I was like,
Yes.
So I am actually super excited to see this.
Yeah. So Darren, I was talking to him, and I said, "Yeah, 4 out of 10 people have tried their dog or cat food," and they said, "Oh yeah, we've done that."
oh yeah, we tried dog treats to see if they were good.
Yes. So they walked over and got some more cat food to prove it.
Help me.
All right, here we go. We're gonna pop this top.
Ew.
I'm worried I'm gonna get juices on me. Okay. All right, Mads. Do you want to smell it before you try it?
Myla
Okay.
brought Gatorade to
I
wash it
have
down.
Gatorade because
Okay. She said it wasn't too bad. All right. She's
Maddie
gonna give it
almost threw up.
just try a little bit. Just try a little bit so we can say that you tried it.
Uncle Steven, could I try it?
Of
no,
course.
just like smell it.
Yeah. Come on
Maddie,
over.
that's not enough.
Did you try? Oh, she did try it. She put it in her mouth.
No, she didn't. She dipped the spoon.
No, she got a little bit on there. Yeah. Not too bad, huh?
Wait, I kind of want to try some.
So is it good enough to go ahead and feed to Mojo and Murphy when we get done here? Yeah, go ahead and give it a whirl.
It's not that bad, but it's not that good. I would not eat it that much.
You wouldn't eat it again? I mean, come on.
No, definitely not. This is for you, Mark.
Really? Okay, I'll go with that. All right, Ella's trying it. Matt, I've got 4 girls surrounding this dog food over here. Everyone's eating it, and there's not that bad of faces. Okay, well, if you guys pass this, it's time to open the
Not
cat
that
food.
bad. Honestly, it's not that bad.
A few moments later.
So we just got back from trying it, and here's my rating for the dog food. So I got like a good amount on it. So when I tried it, I immediately swallowed it. I barely got my tongue on it. So it tasted like 10 times less worse than that cat food. That cat food got me pumping. So yeah, that's my review.
What'd you think?
Well, I didn't. I didn't think it was like terrible, but it's not the best thing I've ever had. Liv, what do you think?
Well, it was, for me, it was really slimy and gross,
Yeah.
to be honest. But it was actually pretty good. Like, I wouldn't eat it again.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
not bad.
Okay. Ella, what about you?
I think it was disgusting.
She got a big chunk.
That was the most grossest thing I've ever tried.
Really?
You're very
So
dramatic.
do you want to try the dry cat food? Because apparently it was awful.
I think I'm
threw
fine.
up. It was just.
Hey, so you know what? Ella, I messed up.
Yeah.
Just silence.
So I called you guys guests.
You're our cousins.
Oh, remember what?
Yeah, so when you were little, it's not been that long ago, I told Myla, I said, hey, don't do that. We got guests over here.
Oh, great.
And you said, who? I said, you. You said, we're not guests.
Because we're family.
Right. So I messed up. I called you guys guests. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
Their
Yeah.
family.
you better be sorry.
So we've got a new thing. We want to find out everything about our guests. But before we do that, I think we need to ask these questions to Myla Madz. That way we have a baseline of them, and then we have a baseline of you guys, okay? All right, Myla, this is a speed round, okay?
What? This is like a. What is this?
Yeah, so it's a speed round. Just answer the questions. All right, Myla, speed round. Are you ready?
Not really.
What grade are you in?
6th.
What's your favorite color?
Orange.
What's your favorite food?
Chicken tenders.
What's your favorite movie?
Nanny McPhee.
What sports do you play?
Basketball, soccer, softball.
If you could be a food, what kind of food would you be?
Macaroni.
If you could rename the color blue, what would you call it?
Well, that's what in the world? Chick.
Do you believe in mermaids?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. All right, Madge, you're up.
Okay.
What grade are you in?
5th.
What's your favorite color?
Purple/blue.
What's your favorite food?
Ramen noodles. Is that a question?
What's your favorite movie?
I don't know.
What sports do you play?
Softball, cheer, soccer.
If you could be a food, what kind of food would you be?
Ramen noodles for sure.
If you could rename the color blue, what would you call it?
Bluelet.
Do you believe in mermaids?
Kinda.
All right, that's all we need to know. All right, Ella, you are up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. What grade are you in?
5th.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite food?
Sushi.
What's your favorite movie?
Avatar.
What sports do you play?
Tennis.
If you could be a food, what kind of food would you be?
Sushi.
If you could rename the color blue, what would you call it?
Shmoo.
Do you believe in mermaids?
Kind of.
That's all we need to know about you. All right, Olivia, are you ready?
Yes.
What grade are you in?
5th.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
What's your favorite food?
Sushi.
What's your favorite movie?
Sing 2.
What sports do you play?
Tennis.
If you could be a food, what kind of food would you be?
Macaroni and cheese.
If you could rename the color blue, what would you call it?
I said bluelet.
I said slew.
Would you say slew?
Slew.
Do you believe in mermaids?
Kind of.
All right, that's all we need to know.
I'm the only one who said yes to mermaids. Wow.
Okay, guys. If y'all were in real life and you saw Olivia's serious faces when she was answering,
Oh
those
yeah, it was like
questions.
she was like
She was like,
serious about it. Like
It was like a pop quiz, right, Olivia?
yeah.
Just randomly
Except
thought
the blue part.
Shmoo.
All right, dad joke. Why do bees have sticky hair?
Because they
To
don't.
Because of honey.
This is a dad joke.
Oh, because they use a honeycomb. You get it to cut.
Ah,
Oh, I was gonna.
but the real reason is because
So, did you guys know that if you're eating ramen noodle or some type of noodle like spaghettis and you start laughing, that it's possible that it can come up into your sinus cavity and out your nose?
Maddie, did you
This is a great
tell Uncle
story.
Steven that? I shot a noodle out of my nose
Maybe.
the other day.
And mom.
Yeah.
So, do we know somebody that's happened to
Olivia.
recently?
Olivia.
Okay, let me tell you the little story. So I was talking to Maddie while I was eating ramen. So then Myla came into our room and she made me laugh. So I kind of did like this little snort and it actually somehow it went up to my nose and I actually felt it in my nose.
So, at what point did you realize, like, okay, the only way this is coming out is if I shoot it up my nose?
Well, I said 1 minute. Hold on. So I actually grabbed a paper towel and shot it out of my nose. Snot rocket.
That's the only way to get it. I mean, you just get it a little bit. I like getting it out a little bit and then pulling it So it's nice, smooth, slow sensations. That's your nose.
No, that tickles and burns.
it's funny.
at the
It
same
does.
time.
It
Well,
does.
at first, it was really back there, so I couldn't really get it. At first, I actually stuck my finger up my nose.
Did
I
you just
mean,
push it on up in there?
no, I think that pushed it up higher.
Wait, hold on. The question of the day: did you eat the noodle when it came out?
No.
She
It
did
has
not.
snot all over it.
Is
to be
that
honest.
true?
Yeah, she's
Yes,
very
it is
true
true because she brought it out and then threw it away.
Okay, okay.
We're germophobic.
And also, our dad is a doctor. That doesn't mean anything.
You said your dad's a doctor?
Yeah.
I got a dad joke for you.
Great.
Why are doctors always calm?
Because they've seen everything.
They really have. They've seen blood. They've seen everything.
They have a lot of patience.
Oh. Oh my
I don't get it. I don't get
No,
it.
I told the real
You
meaning.
don't
Like
get it?
patience and patience.
Yeah, I told the real meaning about that though.
Hold up, guys. Bad dad joke.
That is not even
It
possible.
was hilarious.
Yeah, do
it was
another one.
actually pretty good.
I like dad jokes.
All right,
yeah.
we'll do one more dad joke.
Yay.
All right, dad joke. Who is that?
Not me.
Milo. It was Milo.
All right, here we
It
go.
was really me, but like,
What is a rabbit's favorite type of music?
Hip hop.
Ooh, that was a good one, Ella.
No, it was
Is
actually
that
me.
Olivia?
No.
Wow. So you guys are identical twins,
Yes.
and you also sound the same.
Uh-huh.
You look the same and sound the same.
We actually don't look the same.
Right, but I mean in general,
your eyebrows are different.
you're identical twins.
How are they different?
So ones are more chunky.
I remember when you guys were little, Myla said, "Oh, they've got the same head."
Wait, when did she say? When did
Oh,
she say that?
You guys were tiny. She was like 2 and you were 1-ish. Hey, dad joke.
Oh
All right.
my goodness.
Where does the catcher sit down for dinner?
Oh, the catcher?
The field. At the dinner
End of the table.
table.
The
Oh, you're so close.
Diner.
The ball drop.
Behind the plate.
Oh. Are you serious?
I don't think that one was good.
All right, here you go. Let's move on to Would You Rathers.
All right.
All right. Let's go from Myla around, okay? So it's going to be Myla, Ella, Olivia, then Maddie.
'Kay.
All right. Would you rather have a spa day or a shopping spree?
Shopping spree.
Shopping spree. Shopping spree.
Shopping spree. Is that a
Oh,
question?
wow. That's everybody on the same page. Okay, cool.
Wait, what about you? What about you?
Probably a shopping spree.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
really
easy.
like just laying there letting people rub all over me. That's weird.
Especially the toes. Like, who tickles your toes? Ugh.
Would you rather go bungee jumping or skydiving?
Skydiving.
I think skydiving. No. Yeah, skydiving.
All right, Ella, you said skydiving too?
Skydiving because if you go bungee jumping, you can actually get severely hurt. So
How? Wait, how?
You can whenever you skydive too. If your parachute don't work.
okay, skydiving and bungee jumping, right?
Yep, those two.
They're both horrible to
Right.
pick.
You got to pick one. Pick one.
You can close your eyes the whole time. Skydiving.
What was that?
No, wait. Bungee jumping.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. All right, here we go. Mads, what do you got?
Okay, if I had to choose, I would pick bungee jumping because they have a rope that can hold you.
What if the rope
Also-
snaps?
But if I could pick neither, I would pick neither. Because never let them know your next move. I hate heights.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Would you rather eat a chunk of hair or drink a glass of sweat?
Drink a glass of sweat, definitely.
Glass of sweat. Glass of sweat.
Glass of sweat. All right, Mads.
Glass of sweat is salty, but still.
I wonder if it'd be like the ocean water.
Oh yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Hold up. How much hair and how much sweat?
Ooh, that's getting very specific. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably like a small glass.
All right, here you go. Last would you rather. In 100 years, after you die, would you rather your life be made into a movie or a book?
A book probably.
A book?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, I just like it'll be easier for people to read about me than watch about me because there's not like me in the movie. Like in the book, it's like mainly about me, but in the movie, it's like there's other characters.
And the books have a lot more detail too, right?
Yeah.
All right, Ella?
Movie.
Oh, you don't even think about it. I like it. I'd say movie too. Olivia? A book?
A book, because it basically has more details to it.
All right. Mads?
I'm going to pick a movie because.
You want to be a movie star?
No, I'll be dead.
Well, still, you'd still be one.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
but people watch more movies these days than they do books.
Some people do.
Some people,
Because
but
of
like
the
most
technology.
people.
Yeah.
But
You
except
use
for
your
all my
phone.
books are on Kindle, so.
Uh-oh.
My favorite.
Uh-oh. Is the glass half full or half empty? All right. So in this game, I'm going to give you a scenario. You have to tell me if it's half full or half empty. Have you ever heard that expression before in a glass? All right.
Yes,
So
I have.
let's say this is a glass of water and it's halfway filled up. Would you just generally look at that and say it's half full or half empty?
So half full means it's like, yeah, you would probably do it. Half empty, like you would maybe like
No, like
not
half
really.
empty is like it's not as good.
So it's a matter of perspective. Like if someone looks at it and says, oh yeah, that glass is half full, they're positive and kind of motivated about it, right?
Oh.
But if they look at it and they instantly think, oh, that glass is half empty, it's kind of a negative perspective. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that.
kind
I
of like
understand.
no and yes.
So I'd give you a scenario. Let's just say like, you got brand new shoes, but they are brown. So the upside is you got new shoes. The downside is they're brown.
Yeah, like
So you have to decide, is the upside higher than the downside? So is the glass half full or is it half empty?
I would. Well, it depends. If your favorite color
Yeah, I
is
think half
brown,
full.
like if you like brown shoes, yeah, that's a total win. If
Right.
you,
So it's all
if-
perspective.
if you like purple shoes more,
I mean, I like brown shoes, but they don't match my outfit, so I can never wear them.
All right. So here we go. Glass half full or half empty? All right. So I'm going to start this one with Myla and Madz, and then I've got a separate question for Elle and Olivia.
Ooh.
All right. You have a podcast, but you have to do it with your dad.
Half empty.
What?
No, half full. I meant to say half full, but I said half empty. My
What?
bad.
half full.
Did you see my fist coming over at you or what?
Half full. Half full.
Did you have to change your answer?
No, I didn't mean to say half empty.
Half full because we already do one.
Right. Okay, cool. I'm just checking with it. That was a trick question.
Myla and Madz with Dad show
Tell.
or podcast.
All right.
So
Elle and Olivia,
I know.
you're on a podcast, but it's with your uncle.
Why did you do that to me?
Why
is it like this question?
with your uncle.
Half full or half empty?
I
I think it's gonna be half empty if it was me.
gotta go with half empty. Half full, because it's pretty cool.
Right. I like it. Ella, what's your answer again?
Half.
Oh, it was half full. She said half full, guys.
Didn't.
She said half full.
No, I didn't.
He said half full.
So even if it is with your uncle, that's half full.
Yes.
All right. That's what Ella thinks too.
Totally.
All right. All right. You grow up to be beautiful, but you're not that smart.
Half empty.
Half empty. Half empty.
half empty, but
And there seems to be no sign of
Are you
intelligence
serious?
anywhere.
What did
Sorry.
it say?
Hold on.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Sorry, Matt. I interrupted you by accident.
Yes, you did. I'm gonna say half empty, but I mean, I'll still be beautiful.
Not according to glass half full, half empty.
Excuse me.
All right. So, Mike, I've got a current event that I want to bring up to you.
Okay, I'm scared.
It's really not against you. It's gonna be hard on me. It says the average adult must go on 9 good dates with a person before committing.
Mhm.
So how
Oh.
did your project go today?
So my project was to create a timeline of 5 events that happened before I was born and 5 that happened after. So my parents, they met March 11th, 2005, started dating March 11th, 2005, got engaged March 31st, 2005, got married October 22nd, 2005.
So up until last night, you'd never put that timeline together, right?
No.
So how long did you think that me and your mama should date before we got engaged or married?
To be engaged or to get married?
Let's just start with getting engaged. I mean, 2 weeks is normal.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
I think the
not.
minimum would probably be like 4 or 5 months.
Or okay. In some cases, like 2 years. So to be honest,
Or 2 weeks. I said the
Um,
minimum.
it would rather be for me, like 3 years probably.
3 years is probably pretty good. So what was the reaction of the class when you told that today?
So we didn't tell it to the class.
Oh, okay,
we
good.
Wrote it, she gave us an actual timeline that we would write it on.
Perfect.
And yeah.
It was kind of bunched up there.
I showed her, I was like, what are we going to do this with it? She was reading it. She was like, you can just throw it away. That's legit what she said.
Oh, all right. Well, we won't say anything else.
She was reading it as she was saying that.
Hey,
Dad.
do you guys? Oh, yeah, Meds.
Some couples wait like 7 years to even get engaged.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
You're like,
crazy.
let's pop the question.
Hey, if you know, you know, and it's turned out good. We've been married for 18 years,
Have 2 kids.
2 kids.
Yeah, I could tell. One of them.
And yet one of them says that.
Hey, so everybody knows I've got a few like pet peeves, certain things I like
Oh,
certain
yeah,
ways,
more
right?
than
Few,
He has a
Dad.
ton. He has
You got
a
more
ton,
than
a
a few.
A ton.
I thought maybe somebody would agree with me, but not go
Okay.
overboard.
Uncle
Oh, no.
Steven, can I ask something? So, once we were eating pizza with you guys,
Uh-huh.
so apparently, I think you kind of hate crumbs on the ground.
I do, yeah.
So you made us like lean over the plate, like lean over the plate.
As you
And-
should when you're sitting at a table. You lean over the plate.
Okay, so then Ella had to throw a paper plate away.
Okay.
So she said, "Where's the trash can?" And she was leaning it like sideways. Uncle Steven said, "Hey, no, pick it up."
Well, how does a plate work? Does it work when it's flat or does it work when it's sideways?
It was
So-
not completely sideways.
You
like
carry
that.
if you have the plate at the table flat and you
Okay.
eat, your crumbs go all on your plate, and then you carry it sideways to the garbage can.
I was not carrying it sideways. I was holding it like this.
All right, so
sideways.
yeah,
but
do you
not
guys let's not talk about my pet peeves. Let's talk about yours. Do you guys have any?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Maya, let's start with you.
Okay, so one of my biggest ones that I absolutely hate is leaving the fridge open.
I agree.
It's
But
awful.
nobody wants like warm milk, right?
Exactly.
All right. So, all right, Ella, you're up.
So like nails on a chalkboard sound.
Uh,
No.
that was
Was that it? I've got a
Yes.
sound effect over here. I almost forgot
That
it.
was it. That was horrible.
torture.
All right, sorry. So, Olivia, you got a pet peeve?
Okay, I actually have probably 2.
2. Okay, what do you
So-
got?
I hate when people leave doors open because the cold air just gets out or the hot air gets in.
That's true. That's one of my pet peeves. So, in the little bugs, especially at night, they fly in and go around all the
Like,
lights.
especially in a camper.
Yes,
okay.
drives me bananas.
And what makes me go crazy, to be honest, when flies accidentally get in your house and they get stuck between the blinds, they make this little buzzing noise.
Yeah.
That is so annoying. Oh, wait, and I also have another one.
All right,
So,
what do you got?
so when actually people make noises, it's kind of a little annoying.
So if we're in the classroom and it's super silent and someone makes the tiniest little noises, like I hate it. I don't know. It's like I have really sensitive ears and I can just hear it from like a mile away. And my second one was, what was it? Oh, it's whenever people like if they have like sauce or something on their plate, and so we have a garbage disposal thing. So if they put it in without flipping the pet plate, and then we close the garbage compactor and sauce gets all over it, I don't like it.
Madz, you're up.
So when people just like use my rant, like just stuff from my room, like let's say like skincare stuff, when people just like want to open, like they just open stuff, put their little fingers in there, just like, what's this for?
Hold on, you're talking about your room in the house?
Yes.
Who goes in your room and opens your skincare?
Is that a question?
Don't look at me.
I don't want to say their name. I don't want to call them out. Unless
Oh, okay, I got you.
I also hate when people like when I used to, they leave the doors open. I'm like, no, the dogs are in here. The dogs. Don't let the cat out. Don't let any animals out.
Yeah, no, I agree with that one. Big. All right, Olivia, what you got?
Okay, so I hate when we have to share toothpaste.
When you say share toothpaste, you taking from like one toothbrush to the other and kind of whop them together?
Okay, so, Ella,
Are you talking about like the tube, sharing the tube?
yes,
Wait, doesn't everybody share a tube of toothpaste?
no.
You have your own tubes of toothpaste?
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually do.
Mine's disgusting.
Who
So,
said that?
Ella, that's why
Okay. So no wonder Olivia's saying that she doesn't like
I
that.
wipe my toothbrush against it, and toothpaste just like crusts around the whole.
Oh,
that's nasty.
here's why I don't like sharing. Because when we were little, me and Ella used to share toothpaste, like the toothpaste tube with it.
Okay, yeah.
So I was like, oh my gosh, I want my own toothpaste bottle because whenever she has she doesn't rinse off her toothbrush.
What?
So it just stays.
So it just gets like hard and nasty?
Yep.
Yes.
Ah.
So, Ella.
does it like hurt your gums the next time?
No.
You just use it?
Yeah. That's a gross.
Wow.
Okay, so she
Terrible. But
actually.
I have an automatic
So it just spins it out. It'll loosen up on its own?
Mine is actually dead, so I rinse mine off.
Oh, okay.
But because I can't find a charger. But Ella, so when we were little, we didn't have that. So we didn't have electric toothbrush. She actually literally grabbed it it was like white, covered in gunk and crusty. And then she squeezed like this chunk of toothpaste out. And I was
it's
like,
disgusting when you get like
Mama,
a dry crusty
I don't
part
want
on
to use
it.
this bottle.
Oh, my word. Okay. All right. So here's a statistic. It says 60% of people want to be told by a friend if their breath stinks. Would you guys want to be told, or you just want to walk around with stinky breath?
I kind of don't like really care. Like I don't want them to tell me because if I tell them, I have no way to fix it. So I'll just be walking around knowing I have
You
stinky
brush your
breath.
tongue.
No, but I'm saying
She's saying if someone tells you at school,
yeah, you have
you don't
no way
have a
to fix
toothbrush,
it.
so you're just stuck with it anyways.
And now you know that you have stinky breath. Like, oh, I can't talk around anyone.
Oh, well, at least you know. All right, Ella, what you got?
I like it better if they tell us. But I mean, I am not the person to like tell people if their breath smells.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I think that's just rude and yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Olivia, what you got?
Okay, so I'd rather get. Myla, did you just yawn again?
That's Myla on every podcast.
I yawned like 3
It's like
times
she's
already.
bored all the time. Okay, so I would rather get told that my breath stinks because one of my friends, I have a locker next to them and they have mints all the time, so I could just ask them.
Okay, it's my turn, and that's why I take mints. At school, I used to have mints in my lunchbox last year. I need to get more this year, but I had mints for like after when I just got to school, after lunch, and as soon as I leave.
Everyone's like cheering that you have mints. Yay!
Yeah, but I don't
Exactly.
tell anybody. I only give like one to my friend and say, "Don't tell anybody I gave you one at lunch,"
Oh, I gotcha.
because like I don't want to give everybody thousands of mints.
So the last thing I got is a study shows that a daytime nap boosts the brain's learning power.
See, I do that at Nene's all the time. I go over there, eat cereal, and fall asleep.
Okay, so I can't take naps during the day. The light, I need to have pitch black darkness. Has to be pitch black.
Yeah, it's much
With
easier
no
to sleep.
noise
in the dark.
around me, just TVs.
Okay, so
Perfect.
same with Maddie. I do not like to sleep in the day, but mine's a little different. I do not like to sleep in the day because then I cannot sleep at night.
Ooh, Olivia, that's a good point. All right, Ella, what you got?
I think it just makes you stay up late at night if you sleep way too long.
So naps can go either way. Like I either feel like the best ever and refreshed, or I feel super tired afterwards. But I'll take the chances any day. Give me a nap.
See, whenever I go to Nene's and I fall asleep, I wake up, and luckily for me, I have like basketball and soccer practice like every day of the week. So as soon as I get up, I go to basketball practice, and I'm worn out, so I can go right to sleep. Like today, I have basketball practice.
Because you actually have a lot more energy if you take a nap, basically, for your sports and stuff.
All right, so my quote, it was, aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star.
This is the last quote of the day. Smile and the world smiles back. Also, adding on to now, that's the end of the quote. I do want to say something.
Beaver tail.
Croissant and beaver tail.
Hey, I got a
and
question
ramen
for you though.
noodles.
When we were on the Marc Kim Show, they said, "Hey, Madz, do you have anything to say to end it?"
I said no.
Why didn't you say your stuff?
Well, now I had a new one, Dad.
Okay.
Ramen, croissants, and beaver tails.
Okay, before too long, you're going to have like a list. We're going to have an audio file of just you reading them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So make
Croissant,
one.
beaver tail, ramen. All right, awesome. Ella and Olivia, thank you so much for coming and joining us. It's been a blast. You guys have been so much fun, and you're welcome here anytime, and hopefully we'll do this more often.
All right. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Go to our TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook page. Is that right?
Yes, all of our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we still don't have anything on TikTok, but we're working on
And
it.
we can go, and if you want to listen to more of our podcasts, you can also go on mylaandmads.com.
Ooh, good one, Mai. I like it. Okay, awesome. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye.